You cats are so gonna dig this one, because Triple D knows no boundaries. I say Miami. Most people think South Beach restaurants, but I'm gonna take you to an area I've always wanted to go to, Little Havana, a predominantly Cuban community that has this place, La Camaronera, where since '73, the Garcia family has been serving up fresh seafood, Cuban style.
Everything's fried. We don't grill anything.
Pizza snapper, fried lobster is the best.
Fried shrimp with yellow rice and green plantains. Delicious.
This place has been tradition, it's a landmark.
One trip coming up. I've been coming here 15, 20 years.
Thinking about it, it doesn't change. Here you go.
And David Garcia is not about to start changing it now.
You want a big one, boss?
36 years after his family opened the joint.
Go get this Hawaii. My dad still works here. My uncle who's 82 still works here.
And they're still cranking out the family recipes the traditional Cuban way.
They do burger, kingfish. Fried oyster coming out now. Shrimp sandwich.
Shrimp sandwich makes always.
And get this one, lobster with a ketchup sauce fried right in.
Once I came here for the first time, I don't eat it anywhere else.
Florida lobster here.
So where's the claws?
The claws are only on the main lobster.
Eat the tail meat only?
We eat the tail meat only. We're gonna prepare this lobster up, just split the tail in half.
Wow, it's got a pinkish meat versus the white we see in the main.
Correct. Take the meat out, cut this into pieces, put it in a red sauce.
What's in the red sauce?
Lemon juice.
Should've got that.
Okay. Got a little wet there.
This is where they clean and process bunches of fish, and I'm in a flip-flop.
We're gonna add some salt. Comino.
I have scales growing on my feet. Pepper?
Ground garlic.
Looks like we're gonna add ketchup now.
I'll be over here. That's right. Wow.
This is all just for lobster?
And our shrimp.
So now we are set to make cement. Seriously, this is what we're gonna mix it with?
That's what we're gonna mix up.
Okay, we're digging deep down into the base of the volcano. A host job is never done. The warm water lobster, the ketchup
Some red
sauce,
sauce and some flour.
all purpose.
Dip this into the red sauce.
We're not really making a lot of sense right now here in my culinary world, but I'm enjoying where we're going.
Throw this down in the fryer.
You get kicked out of the culinary club on this one. It's like the community pool of Flavor Town. Here's a big lifeguard.
That's it. We're ready to go. You want to throw some lime, some hot sauce if you'd like.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nice.
Great texture. Really nice crunch. Wow.
Tasty.
Yeah. And now the hot sauce, that's pretty mild. Not really.
They're fresh, tender, nice and crispy.
Can't go wrong with the lobster and the shrimp.
On the fish salad.
I love the fact that I can be all big out of fish.
This one? All right.
They fry it, it comes out perfect.
Fish and fish sandwich.
I have a minuta sandwich.
Let me have some minuta sandwiches. It's amazing. We got our yellowtail snapper here for our minuta sandwich. Minuta sandwich is actually the style of the cut, which is butterfly.
Do we leave the tail on?
We are going to leave the tail on.
Oh,
We're going to scale this.
so now you comb it. Whoa,
That's good. Dip this in some water. Make sure all the scales are off just up top.
like a surgeon with a machete. Now, how many of these fish were you guys doing a day?
About 400. Pull off here.
Oh, Yahtzee.
Make sure we get these
That's
out.
little bones.
Little bones
So
there.
that's done. It's all good to go.
Yeah, we marinate this. We got some water here. Lemon juice, ground garlic.
Eyeball measurement.
Yeah, ground black pepper. Now we're using cumin, salt. Mix it up a little bit.
Now we're at about 3 gallons. And then it marinates for how long?
2-3 hours.
Then it gets put in the cracker meal. Dig it. This is our yellow batter.
Yeah, this is our golden batter.
Golden batter.
Use some water, flour, 1 spoon of baking powder. Now I'm gonna add some egg shake.
Okay, buddy. See it. The tail doesn't get golden back. Guess not. Pretty quick with that answer. So what's this get served on?
We serve this on a Cuban bun with some onions and ketchup.
Bread comes from a Cuban bakery, I take it?
Yes.
And we're gonna leave the tail on for
We're
this.
gonna leave the tail on for this. Add some onions, ketchup, and that's our meat sandwich.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow, that's crazy. But it works. Fish by itself is cool. My marinade really worked on it. The ketchup, a little bit of the sweetness, offset with some of the sharpness of the onion. So you have all these different contrasting flavors going on. Nice job. No wonder it's so popular. It's great. The tail thing's weird. People eat it at the end?
Yeah, some people do. Try it out.
That's good tail.
It's just so delicious.
A little teeny little slice. They have a Cuban taste.
Even the size.
Got some hush puppies? This is their French fry replacement.
From scratch. Out of this contraption. What in the tarnation? When we come back, circa 1580.
All right, whole fish sandwich ready?
And the Camaronera.
Beautiful.
and Miami's little Havana.
You gotta fight the crowds, that's the one thing.
There we go.
David Garcia and his family are serving fresh seafood Cuban style.
Mango snapper. Everything's fried. It's worked 36 years.
It ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. Couple orders, green plantains.
They're even frying fruit and veggies.
Some hush puppies in now.
This is awesome. This is completely different.
They call it caritas. Frijol carita, which is a kind of bean.
You call black-eyed bean or black-eyed pea?
We call it black-eyed bean. This is a bean cracker. It's gonna crack them all up into this bag down here.
What I do for you? This is brought to you by the people that invented the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Nothing I like more than exposed pulleys. Talk about getting a shirt tail caught up in the...
We're gonna put in some water. The black eye of the bean.
The black part of the bean floats.
Floats to the top. Take off all the black eyes. Make sure they're dry. We're gonna leave them for probably 8 hours or so.
This is what we're talking about. The black-eyed peas, all ground up, reconstituted, and now we're gonna grind them.
Exactly.
Give me the rundown, brother.
We're gonna mix this up. Salt with brown pepper. Start this up.
Hey, you want me to be the garlic and salt guy?
Yeah, that'll be great.
When's that garlic start going down?
Yeah, about 2 at a time. There we go.
Teamwork. A lot of work just to make a fritter.
Yeah.
Different than a lot of hush puppies I've seen.
Now we'll mix it up.
And then we fry it.
Exactly.
How many come in an order?
10.
Will they roll over on themselves?
Go roll over. You can have them with ketchup. You can have them with tartar sauce. Some lime.
I like your herding technique. In the corner for you. Yeah.
All right, you got some hush puppies.
How do they swell up like that? There's no baking soda in them, no flour.
Just the bean.
Does that look like just bean to you? Those are rocking.
Awesome.
I get a little bit of the garlic in there, but I get a real distinct flavor. I mean, seriously, they have got more flavor and more season to them. I don't get stumped on many food items. This one really does stump me. These are killer.
Awesome.
Cheers, man. Nice job.
No, it isn't. Really.
If I hadn't seen it make it, I would not have believed it in a million years.
Not at all.
Just simple. That kind of goes back to the roots. Mire, senora.
Cuban food is the best food I ever had. And I'm Spaniard. Paco Minuta. We want seafood, we come here. Every time I come, I gotta squeeze into somebody's place.
I want to get my counter spot or my name on there.
We'll make sure we'll mark it for you.
I'm coming back.
Wow, was that a road trip or what? But don't worry, there's plenty more places to find all over the country. I'll be looking for you next time on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.